Operational report. Digium Project Horizon is currently operating at 23% above projections in both energy output and efficiency. Since your recommendation to use our proprietary refined jadeite as the energy catalyzing mediums, Junlai Jade has seen an unprecedented increase in transference of the subject's essence. So they were working on the efficiency of getting dragon energy into the Jade. It's like, yes, you can output tons of energy as a dragon, but can the Jade capture it all, or does a lot of it just get wasted? Subject remains enclosed within the young reactor in relative comfort and security, observed and monitored closely by Indigo clearance level staff. All staff have been fully briefed on the new security procedures as ordered by Captain Farr, and the engineers have been duly warned against communications with the subject in any way or face immediate termination. Employment or life? Apui Labs reports that the jadeite refinement output has increased to meet demand for jade tech in the consumer market, and the municipal power plant Soo-Won has been recently converted their facility to imbue jade tech batteries, bringing new Kining power supply fully into the modern age. Subject's essence seems remarkably suited to the refined jade acquired from the Jade Sea. As noted in the first quarter of operational report, research is ongoing into the nature of the correlation. Early indications suggest latent magic imbued in the mineral's composition due to tremendous releases of arcane energy in the catastrophic event colloquially referred to as the Jade Wind may play a role further. Investigation is warranted. Jade Wind? What the hell was that? I'm getting a kind of a, Jade is kind of like the bloodstone of this area, right? Bloodstone also contained tons and tons of magic, but it was put there by the gods, if I'm not mistaken. And of course then we have Bloodstone Fen, Season 3, where the White Mantle were trying to resurrect Lazarus and channel Bloodstone energy into the resurrection, only to find out that Cardicus had booby-trapped it, and it blew up. And then we had unbound magic everywhere because, White Mantle were a bunch of jackasses.
The doors are locked. We can't go this way.
There's an auxiliary maintenance corridor through the facility. It leads to the main reactor chamber.
Okay. Go. That's over here somewhere.
What do you know about this alternate path through the reactor?
Well,
Never mind. Forget I asked.
Some things we do not need to know. But no, seriously, we need to know. Tell us. Approach Soo-Won through the maintenance corridor. Can I get some...
in the Jadebot training course.
I've been wondering. This reactor, it's not so different from Dominova. That's where I first met Anka. Scarlet destroyed it. At the time, that was our world. Our home. Our friends. And then it was gone. I couldn't stay there anymore. I had to leave. I've been trying to figure out why Anka became who she is. Do you think it's because...
We all choose our own paths, Gorik. Some things are beyond our control.
Anka changed in the mists. She did horrible things. I should have stopped her. I was her captain. If anyone's responsible for this mess, it's me. That's why I have to be the one to fix it.
Okay. Cover the various functions of the console interface. See one that reroutes power from the barrier. No other battery? The one? Oh, I can actually steal power from that. Aha! Reroute power and siphon it back off. More. Hello, Anka.
Fancy meeting you here, Mai. Seems you found some new friends. I see you're a little upset.
Do you want me to get out of the way, Mai, first?
I always hated spoilers. Maybe I just wanted to see this visionary reactor with my own eyes. It really is something. Takes me back.
You can have the Aether Blades. I relinquish all authority to you. Just stop whatever it is you're doing.
Hate to be the bearer of bad news. The blades are already mine. It didn't take much convincing. The crew agrees. You've lost your way, Captain. You saw what I saw in the mists. A rich lady wants to control the dragon cycle. You can't control chaos.
I believe in June.
Too bad. I'd love to stay and reminisce, but I'm kind of in the middle of something.
Anka,
Gorik.
I have something to say. Everything you've done, you're a...
Gonna feel his feelings.
Anka.
Goodbye, Gorik.
Oh, that's right, Gorik. You feel those feelings. You let her know.
Commander, Mai, I don't know if you can hear me. I try not to assume the worst, but I've lost contact with my reactor. My life's work. I don't know what you're doing. If you think you're some kind of liberator for Soo-Won, you're making a mistake.
Do you think we're doing this? Okay, so we need 2 charges in there, then get a 3rd charge from this battery. 3rd one. So we can only hold 2 charges. Alright. Siphon these back. Oh, oh boy. Oh boy, there it is. Holy shit. It's either a very big fish or that is our 6th elder dragon. Oh, okay.
You've made it, champion of Aureen. I'm grateful to have met you at last.
Soo-Won.
You came to rescue me, didn't you? I appreciate the gesture, but I don't need saving. Not from June, anyway.
You're really here by choice?
It was I who proposed this arrangement to her. She's an audacious one, is she not? This place, it manages the flow of magic between me and Tyria's ley lines.
Manages?
June used a different word. Modulate. She takes the magic I shed to make a new dragon chain. It's been a most harmonious arrangement.
Wait, the other elder dragons, we killed them. Some of that magic went to Aureen, but the rest...
Returned to the web of ley lines, and then to me. You did what you had to do, but I can't filter the magic alone. Even when my children were alive, we couldn't filter it together. As each of them fell, the magic grew more corrupted. Now, it's become something else. Something disagreeable to mortal life. I've shielded my flock from it for a long time. but I cannot abate the flow of magic for much longer. When I'm gone, all of Tyria will be destroyed. All life extinguished.
There has to be a way to stop it.
Aurene, the Scion. She can filter all of the world's magic, but she must be ready. Without me, the magic will crash through her like a tsunami. It was my intention to give her more time, acclimate her to the role. But it looks like I have none left to give.
That's right. You're in danger, Soo-Won. June's lost control of the reactor.
I know. It was a naive indulgence of mine to think I could stay here forever. Such mortal fancies are unbecoming of an Elder Dragon. Take care of Aurene. That is the role of a champion. And please, don't try to save me.
Wait, Soo-Won, what does that mean?
She knows that Anka's coming.
Come on, we have to hurry.
Oh boy. Oh, they gave us some nice digs, that's for sure. Wow. That is so cool. Rogan. Let's go here.
You have a pained soul, tiny one. Do you believe I mean you harm?
The entirety of your existence is harm, Elder Dragon. In this life, I'm only an ant. What I'm about to do, breaking the cycle, it's for a better world, I promise. See you on the other side, Commander.
Anka! Don't!
It's begun. When the time comes, the cycle must end. Promise me.
Commander, are you okay?
I'm fine.
This is Aurene's stolen magic. Anka unleashed the extractor.
Oh no.
Work, then we need to get out of here. Now, follow me!
We need to help Soo-Won. We can't just abandon.
Reactor malfunction detected. Status critical.
Oh, that's bad. Commander, nothing matters if the reactor blows.
How long will it?
I don't know. The rainings compromise the entire structural integrity.
So, they stole Aurene's crystal magic and fired it at Soo-Won. Holy shit. Oh dear.
Here we go.
I bet we're gonna get blamed for this. June already thinks we're the ones trying to free Soo-Won, which, I mean, I guess we were kind of hoping it would go that way, but now we know what's... Oh, bye, Marjorie! Now we know what's at stake. Kind of changes things a little bit. Oh, there she goes.
This must be why they say to take the stairs during an emergency.
Yes.
5 Elder Dragons and a God of War. Of course we died.
We are not dying here, guys.
Not detected.
Not detected?
Soo-Won's escaped. Anka's plan all along.
Jade power grid overloaded. Reactor temperature rising.
This is bad.
Meaning what exactly? This entire place is about to blow, and it won't stop there. The city's whole Dragon Jade network will overflow with excess magic.
The explosion will be like numerous Thaumanova disasters at the same time.
The loss of life will be incalculable.
How do we stop it?
There's a control room up ahead. If we get there, I can shut it all down.
Shut it down? June taught you how to do that?
No. She did.
Okay. Our fate's in the hands of a plastered pirate captain and her invisible psychopath friend.
I'm sober, unfortunately. But when we get out, you're buying me a drink.
Buy you a bar if you pull this off. Alright, so we're going this way? No, we're not. we need signposts.
Please remain calm and evacuate immediately.
So Scarlet Briar is gonna teach her how to do this. Oh boy. Do your thing. Oh.
Captain Trin,
Ah!
give you a proper maritime
Ow, that guy hits hard. And he's dead. I hit harder.
Shame I won't get to see the fireworks.
Slice. Die. Where are we going? Up, I guess. Boy.
They massacred these technicians.
You can do it. You can do it. Yes. Now run. Oh, what? Oh no, they're using Zaitan magic. Oh my god. So, Anka is basically now controlling dragon magics. What is this achievement? Locate and eliminate all of the risen monstrosities. Yep, I kind of figured.
Please remain calm.
Oh, there's one down there. Few down here. Okay. For the achievement! Ooh! And of course, they're all the way back here. To range. Alright. That's all the ones down here cleared out. I mean, you know, if this facility blows, just saying, they will all die. So it will take care of the problem. But we're trying to make that not happen, so yeah. Alright, I think we got all the ones downstairs. There's one hiding back here. Oh, you sneaky game. I see what you're doing, though. It was buried under the rubble. Oh, that's mean. That is mean. Fire off a big AoE to make sure there's no others. Nope. Oh, there's one. I see you. No others? Seriously, I'm not putting anything past the game at this point. Alright. But there's still a couple more at the top. Let's go after them.
Please remain calm.
Control on the ceiling. Get me inside.
Commander, these access panels should let us in.
Yep, I'm sure they would. Oh, up here? Okay. You know, being called access panels is usually give you access to things, right? Use your foot key to smash the console. Yep, okay, boosh! We're in!
My, we can't get to you.
I've got it from here. We've got it. Just get out while you can.
You can't do this alone.
I'm not alone.
We can't do anything more down here. We need to get back to the surface and warn the city.
I'm not running away, letting Kaine be annihilated.
Commander, I don't like it either, but Mai's our only shot.
Marjorie's right. And if she fails, the best we can do is warn as many people as we can.
Damn it, all right. How do we get out of here?
Up the ramp. I saw another maintenance corridor while we opened the control room.
Okay. There goes the, Oh, there goes the tourist boat. Nice.
This is...
The tram tube. It should take us back to the entrance.
Guess you got your way. Riding that way.
Awesome. Let's go. We get the tour after all. Nice. Or part of it, anyway.
Oh, what'd you do that for?
Aww.
I'm not in the mood.
Oh, but I'm never gonna get that tour. Marge, face the correct travel direction this time, or you're gonna get sick again.
Look down there. It's mine.
Did it.
You shouldn't have done that.
Oh no.
I shouldn't have embraced you. It took me too long to see just how empty you are.
If it's between emptiness and hubris, I choose emptiness. You and that woman, you want to become gods. I just want to destroy them.
I wanted something more from my life. Purpose, stability, meaning.
Then you picked the wrong profession, Captain.
Guess you were right after all.
Man.
Sight's still off.
Ow.
Captain Anka here. Rendezvous at the hideout.
Damn, that was brutal.
My Trin. She
saved us. And everyone in Kaineng.
died a hero.
Anka killed her. She killed my Trin. She has to pay for this, Commander. This senseless killing, and she has to pay.
Keep feeling those feelings, Gorik.
We'll make sure of it.
Just feel them all.
Intruders of the reactor. This is Captain Fa of the Xunlai Security Unit. You're all under arrest for destruction of Xunlai property.
Oh, fantastic.
And corporate espionage.
Well,
Lay down your weapons.
looks like we're going to jail again, Gorik.
Failure to comply will result in hostile action.
Prepare your prison wallet.
Guess we don't get a chance to explain ourselves.
It does look pretty bad from their point of view.
Well, I'm not standing around waiting to get scapegoated. What do you say we slip out while we can, Commander?
I'd say that's a good idea.
If the authorities are after us, we should split up. I'll look after Gorik. Rendezvous with you later.
Okay. Slip out, they say. We're underwater. What am I supposed to do? Open a window and climb out? I'm probably gonna get arrested. They got away. I'm gonna get arrested. Oh, escape pod. Hey! Yes, to Rapture! You know, because they're not gonna be watching the escape pods at all. Paper, rock, or scissor remote? Rock. Always rock. Rock is strong.
Champion, did you get out?
I'm fine. But Anka released Soo-Won.
I know. I'm on her trail. We're on her trail. Soo-Won's mind is in chaos, like Kralkatorrik, but worse. She's headed east, trying to find sanctuary. I'll do my best to follow.
East? Okay. I won't be far behind.
Yeah, this is the old Kaining type ruins. Up here somewhere there's a mastery, and I want it. I'm getting eaten by something. How about we don't? Go. So, oh man, because of what just happened to Soo-Won, Soo-Won has now been driven crazy. Whereas she was like probably the only stable Elder Dragon before Aurene comes along.
Approximately 1 minute until citywide power failure. 1 minute.
What? Oh, Kaining Blackout's on? Uh-huh. Okay, yeah. The meta event's running. Quite well timed, actually. So, this is probably the meta event that transpires while that part of the story is happening. By reaching this location, you've proven your mastery. Yes.
Please return to your homes, lock your doors, and avoid household appliances powered
All
by
right.
chain batteries.
Their power zones need stable. I don't really know how this meta works. I'm going to have to look into it. We're not going to jump into it right. But we are going where? Read the mail. Oh, yeah, okay.
Citizens of New Kaineng, we have received multiple distress calls from the Nabluian.
I'll read it in a moment when the NPC stops talking. Okay. I'm contacting you on behalf of Express Inn. We have just learned about the incident in the Junlai Jade Power Facility, and we're gravely concerned about what this might portend for all of us. Your compatriot Lady Casimir has steadfastly advocated on your behalf in these matters, but the Ministry of Security is planning to take immediate action. I propose we have a face-to-face meeting to discuss the matter before anything else can progress further. I know of a sushi restaurant, Nika's Blade, that should serve as a good location. Meet me there as soon as you can. Navan. Okay, we have a hand-drawn map. That. Of, I should be opening. Nice. Alright. Got it. Okay. So we need to go to the specified location. Big red arrows pointing to where we should be going for the meta. Nika's Blade is over here. Okay. Well, let's go to the plaza. This is why I ran around this map between streams. I was like, let me just unlock a few fast travel points first. Look. Oh boy, yeah, the power is really on the fritz. Love this artwork. So good.
They need to come in for questioning. Orders came straight from Minister Lee.
This situation is diplomatically
Dude is
sensitive. The Empress would prefer
pretty
that no one
sloshed.
behave rashly.
Oh, Detective Rama. My dude, what is up? Are you here to arrest me again? Because your cells were actually quite comfortable, so I wouldn't mind.
Commander, you
Hi.
arrived. Let's take a seat. This is my favorite sushi in New Kaineng. I would make a recommendation, but everything is good.
Tell me we're gonna get like an eating scene.
What would you like today?
I'll have the yellowtail and a triple temaki, please.
Get the menu?
I'll take a bowl of white rice.
You
What?
don't care for sushi, detective?
Rice, that's all you're eating,
Don't
Rama?
eat anything that looks like it should still be moving.
I see.
And for you?
Yeah, just a moment, let me just read the menu. Small plates, prawn salad, a bowl of fresh light spiced tiger prawns with sesame infused greens that will make you feel like you can withstand anything the world throws at you. Sounds good. Skipjack rolls. We have tuna, crab meat, seaweed, cilantro, rolled in rice, topped with roe. Ooh, boost the body's natural power and heal your magical acumen. Triple temakis. Ah, Kaining salmon served inside seaweed rolls filled with radish, cucumber, spicy mayo. Charisma will emanate from your every pore. Charred eel. I do like me some eel. Succulent eel sauteed with ginger, garlic, and special spicy house sauce. So potent you will feel yourself bursting with power. Okay, that's the favorite right now, the charred eel. Yellow-tailed tuna. Steaks drizzled in a refreshing honey sesame glaze. Or the chef's special soup with rice noodles. Give me the eel. Charred eel, please.
Detective, I understand how this all looks.
You mean the fact terrorism follows you around like a bad smell?
It's because we've been on the trail of a terrorist, an Aetherblade named Anka. She ordered the Aetherblade attacks, and she released Soo-Won.
Do you have any proof? Any at all?
Look, I know you've got a file going on me. You probably already understand me better than I do.
True.
So what sounds more likely? That I put millions of lives in danger? Or that I'm pursuing the person who did?
Let's hear what Navan has to say.
Thank you. Now, everyone, if we could...
Commander, I'm afraid I need to ask you to come with me.
Oh no.
Captain, we are in the process of negotiating a civil resolution.
Humblest apologies, esteemed Navan, but Lady June wants to see to this personally.
Detective, can you tell your colleague to stand down?
He's not my colleague. He's a gussied-up rent-a-cop. Go back to Junlai, Captain Fa. The real police are on the case.
Detective, the event in question took place on Junlai property, and under the autonomy resolution, a corporate entity may claim jurisdiction.
This really is some
If the
cyberpunk
resolution
shit.
is in the primary interest of the corporate entity.
Captain, I need to remain free to pursue the Elder Dragon your corporate entity was keeping under Kaineng.
Junlai Jade is not now, nor have we ever been in
Oh,
possession
fuck
of
off.
some...
Thousands of people saw a dragon emerge from the water near your facility. Please, listen to what the commander has to say.
Yes, join us.
Very well.
Take a seat, order something good. The grill deal looks really nice.
From a corporate stooge.
You know what? I ordered this. I'm gonna eat it. Do I need to get up first? I actually get a buff from that. Okay. Rama, I'll come back to you in a moment. Just quickly confer with Navan. I strongly urge you not to escalate the situation any further. Lady June is stubborn and she often employs those who share that trait. Do you think it's worth trying to negotiate? While Captain Fa is a company man, he's also a rationalist. If you can apply that right logic, you can possibly get through to him. Right? Consider it.
Time grows short, Commander. You
One
asked to speak with
moment,
me, so
Fa.
speak.
Well, this just got 20 times more complicated. If you were thinking you want to turn yourself into me first, I can't let you. Does Fa now have jurisdiction? It's complicated. Some corporate personhood nonsense. Pain in my ass. I've butted heads with Captain Fa before. If it comes down to a fight, you're gonna need my backup. Seriously? Why would you fight for me if you were sent to arrest me? Because I've got a pretty good instincts for this kind of stuff, and my instinct says I shouldn't let him take you without a fight. Plus, I've been wanting to knock Fa's teeth in for a while. Alright, let's see how this unfolds. I'm tempted to give you that opportunity, but... Captain? Got a divergence point here. Make your case, Commander. Navan carries weight that I will hear out, but make it quick. Either bargain or reason. I'm sure you must be able to come with some sort of arrangement, or you're a man of reason. Let's examine the circumstances together. I'm not sure I see the point. I have my orders. Uh-oh. I understand your position. Let's talk about these orders. There's no room for interpretation. Lady June was quite clear about her instructions. There should be a way for room for interpretation, shouldn't there? Why should I answer to a belligerent ultimatum, or do you have any footage of me at the scene? No, we don't. It was lost somehow, but Lady June insists you were the only one there. She was quite upset about it. Couldn't her emotional state muddle her judgment? What is this achievement, by the way? Successfully talking him out of arresting me. Okay. You guys know I'm really good at this, right? So, I don't think empathy is going to work with this guy. If you have no proof my guilt, it's wrong to detain me, or you admit that you even admitted that I made a good point. Case closed. No, that's going to ruffle him up. Dispute. You can't detain me without proof, can you? Are you denying that you were in the power plant? There are hundreds of witnesses. The power plant was in ruins after you left. How do you explain that? I was there, but I'm not fleeing. I'm pursuing the culprit. I don't have the burden of proof. That falls to the accuser. Or whataboutisms. So you're rounding up everyone who was at the power plant? No, the burden of proof is on you. You're the accuser. You're the law enforcement. I don't have to supply you with shit. This isn't a courtroom, and I won't be waved off with legal trickery. Alright, so we go with honesty then. I'm not going to go with whataboutisms. I was there, but I'm not fleeing, pursuing the culprit, because I think we owe this guy the respect of truth. Why should I believe this story, much less agree to set aside my orders? You've not proven just cause for detaining me, so you have to let me go, or every moment we waste she's getting further away, or I can only ask for you to consider my words and judge for yourself. We've already he's already kind of said that he doesn't like, you know, that he doesn't have this level of independent thought. It's like, no, 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 Lady June tells me what to do and I do it. Let's go with the first one. Oh, won't be waved off. Humility, then. Okay, judge for yourself.
Lady June won't be so easily mollified. You'd better find your terrorists, and soon.
Thank you, Captain. I truly appreciate your wisdom and discretion. Well, back to dinner, everybody. Yes, nice. I'm usually not very good with those, like reading people in video games is not my forte.
I didn't realize you were such a smooth talker.
You said you have a plan, Navan?
Ah, yes. First, where do you stand, Detective? Do you still insist on taking the commander in?
No. I've seen and heard enough to convince me the commander's got a job to do. But I'm coming along. If things are as bad as you say they are...
I should be upset about that, but I'm not.
You're not. And I get any sense I'm being played.
You're not.
I borrowed something from the Ministry of Intelligence for you, Commander. It will disguise your face, and nothing else.
Intel gets all the best toys.
I know somewhere you can use as a base of operations. A historic refuge. It's just east of here, in the Echovolt Forest.
New
the
map.
detective and I will go first to clear any potential roadblocks. You, Commander, will meet us at the city gates.
Okay, enter the Echovolt Wilds. Huh? Finish my dinner? It's already done. It's probably gone cold by now. God damn it. Wow, look at all the flickery lights still. They're actually depicting that in the story instance. That's cool. You have to look at some of the other achievements for the story missions. There's an interesting one for this exact story part. Right. Where are we? In Fallout. Story journal, that would be in Act 2? Industrial espionage. I guess we're in Act 3 now, actually. Going to be quick, brother. Empty. Fallout. Get in trouble with the law and discover Cantha's dark underside. Fallout complete. Well, that we will get anyway because that's the actual story. So you just mean in general a few of these then? Quite interesting. Are there any in particular I should be looking at? Nika's Vengeance. Beat Captain Far under the influence of the special dish. Oh, so we'd have to replay this story section and get that one then. It's too late now, we can't fight him, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Some say that eating toxic food is brave, most of them are dead. But we've got to get the special dish. So we probably have to order a particular item off of the menu and then eat it and then defeat him. That's pretty cool. It was a lot of fun doing that one? Okay. I'll check that out another time. I got a hollow scrambler. Okay, so we've basically found a way to bypass facial recognition. Cool. Again, the cyberpunk vibes are getting really heavy here. Corporate autonomy.
Commander, you there?
And all that stuff.
We need to talk.
Making me think of Shadowrun.
This is about the fallout from Junlai Jade.
Fallout? They are talking about a tribunal, Commander. Half the ministers want to deport us all immediately.
Of course they do.
Has anyone been able to smooth things over with June?
No. It's taking all my charm to
You're
keep
fishing
her
with
from kicking me
dynamite?
out.
No one at the reactor was willing to listen either. There was some evidence of an Aetherblade present, but no trace of Anka herself.
You mean the dead Aetherblade pirates?
Noreen's brand is still spreading, hampering repair efforts.
I just met with Navan. She has a plan to help.
Which means the Empress is probably on our side.
Exactly. Navan is taking me to a sanctuary in the Echovolt Forest, somewhere we can plan our next move. Detective Rama's thrown his impressive hat in with us as well. Jory Gorick, meet me in Echo Vault. Kaz, Timey, keep doing what you're doing.
Jory Gorick? That almost rhymed. We could just call them Jorick. You know, we could team them together. That would be pretty cool. Okay, so Echovald Forest. So we need to be down there somewhere to actually get into that. Nice. That's this way. Also a mastery there, which I grab in my own time. Petrified Woods. Just scrap. This is a really cool area. Oh, I like this. Very serene, right on the edge of the city. It's almost like the city isn't there. Nice. I think we're gonna go and do this last little bit. Speakers. Interesting, what? You're not. What in the hell is this thing? Interesting. Some kind of Spriggan. Zap. Alright, story instance. On the stone. This is cool. Hi.
I see you got out of Kaining without any trouble, Commander.
I just
I'd love
walked
to
out.
open that disguise tech up and take a little look.
Don't even think about it. You break that thing, and the commander will be on a one-way trip back to Xinjie.
So, where's that safe haven you mentioned, Navan?
Right behind us.
Arborstone.
Love this.
My grandma used to tell me stories. Family lore is we're part Zuhelzer. They built this place. It was one of the great houses of the Kurziks.
For centuries. Until it was abandoned when they were conquered by the Ministry of Purity.
Due respect, ma'am, but safe haven? This place isn't exactly subtle.
Yeah, it's a great big freaking,
But its occupants are no friends of the Canthan authorities.
you know, big
You'll be safe
castle.
here. Come. See.
Also, it looks very gothic almost, like architecturally. Definitely doesn't jive with the rest of it. This looks like it would be more at home somewhere interior, you know. Alright, well, I guess we're going this way. We're now in the Echovald Wilds. New map. Something I can explore off stream.
You mean right past the shadow monsters?
What? No, it can't be.
It is. So let's deal with that shit. There you go. Dead. Easy. Busted ghost. I'm a necromancer, and so is Jory. Oh wait, no more. Ah! Hey. Rude. Oh my god, that's a Rift Stalker. Oh Oh god, I got all of that. Ah. Okay. This is not what I was expecting to fight right here. Go get CC'd. Bonk. Ah, I'm trying to get out of there. Ah, I'm trying to get out of there. That was not a button I should have pressed. Just to swoop headlong into the middle of an AoE.
With a boga juice, or was that Mordrum, Risen, and Brandon all fighting together?
I thought so too, but on closer inspection, they appeared to be constructs of some kind, made up of an unidentified magic. Not the same one we found in the reactor.
The ugly stuff.
Perhaps we should move this discussion into the wooded cathedral, unless you prefer to conduct further research firsthand.
Yeah, this is the ugly stuff that Soo-Won was telling us about, I guess. A magical construct that is not recognizable.
I'm not trying to panic, but what on Tyria did we just encounter?
If they're a new kind of dragon minion, they must belong to Soo-Won.
Logical assumption.
Ooh.
But
Hey.
shouldn't hers be water?
Didn't look like any water I've ever seen.
You really
Magical
think
sludge.
the wards will keep them out, Navan?
I can't be certain, but I hope so.
That's what that was. It wasn't water, that was magical sludge.
Does it always look this way?
No, not at all. I don't know what could have happened. I left a powerful guardian in charge, Ishan.
Awfully quiet. Was it just Ishan?
No, we should be hearing laughter and song and crackling fires. There was a large group taking shelter.
Was being the operative word.
If there's anyone here, we'll find them.
Mm-hmm. Search for Ishan. Oh dear. I think I found some of them.
What happened here? They look like they were in the middle of unpacking.
His chest is hollow. All the internal organs are gone.
But there's no visible wounds. Where the hell did they go?
Well, don't look at me. You're the death expert.
We're both death experts. And this is no shit we've ever seen before, so... Yeah, somebody did something weird to the color in here as well. It's kind of all oversaturated and weird, but okay. Ceased diners.
Their faces are blue. Did they all choke?
No. Take a closer look at the cheeks and lips. Swollen.
Poison?
Could be anaphylaxis.
Pretty big coincidence if they were all allergic to the same thing. Maybe poison?
The only way to know for sure would be to test the food, but we need to get it to a lab.
You do forensics?
I dabble as a hobby.
Who has a hobby in forensics?
And seeing if I can solve them.
Yeah, he's an amateur detective, you know. It's a new thing, but apparently he's an expert at it already. Strange journal? Right. How many evidences are there? Oh my god, that's quite a few. Fish. Really good for some fish right about now. What is right, actually? I suppose the opposite of left, or is it complementary? This is just somebody's ramblings. When was the last time anyone ever really complimented you? Do they not see how hard you work? How much you care about? Care about? Oh, please. Oh my god, Gollum's journal. As if anyone would ever really cared about you. Not even your mother or father cared about you. Wait, do you even have a mother? Why have you not thought about your parents in so long, or ever? Hold on. Why is this book using you and not me? Clearly the book would appear to be vocalizing my own thoughts, which means it should be saying I from here on. How did I get here? But is somebody actually trapped in the book? Is this Tom Riddle's journal? But Tom Riddle has multiple personality disorder. Well, where am I going? I really, really hope I'm not the bad guy in the story. I think the story needs to end now. End now. Now. That's weird. Some very, very weird shit has happened here. Erratic target. Wooden target appears to be in some sort of temporal flux, unsure which position in time and space it should occupy. Yeah, let's not touch that. Let's just say no. Camp remnants.
Died in their sleep.
Smoldering embers in the brazier.
Puts the time of death sometime in the last few hours.
Would you agree, Gorick? Our resident dabbler in forensics. That is. That looks like a weird vortex. Journal of Kay's Hawkstrider. Day 32, we made camp in Arborstone while we conduct surveys of Echovald. Kestrels were hospitable but distant, I suppose. I would be too, with the things they see every day. The gangs grow bolder, the atmosphere more tense. While we're inside the walls of Arborstone, we look after the Guardian Ishan, and his presence in comfort is a comfort. Day 37, we heard rumors of outsiders arriving in Cantha. I'm excited, but Suni is skeptical. I believe this will be good for our nation, just more squabbling for us. She says I'm trying to get more details. Day 40, Suni was right about the squabbling. The outsiders have been here less than a week and already there are odds with every faction in Cantha. One group flew over here in a crude airship, and we heard rumbles like cannon fire from off to the southwest. Day 41, we got word about a tragedy in Kyning, power outages, strange malfunctions across the board. There are people claiming to have seen deep seas dragons, Soo-Won, with their own eyes, along with another shimmering in pursuit. That would be Aureen. Some claim it was a second dragon, some think it might have been one of the gods Duena returning from the mists. Ishan has been acting strangely, his mood has darkened considerably. I can't say he's making me comfortable. Was Ishan perhaps responsible for this?
No, that isn't possible. It's like someone took the square root of -1 and just put it in the sky. What villain would disrespect the laws of physics like this?
Really? That's the thing you're hung up on here?
Look, the universe has rules. Break those rules and nothing, I mean nothing, makes sense. Nothing can be trusted. Down is up is down, water is dry. Am I still Gorick?
You are definitely still Gorick.
You're talking too much, so you are Gorick. Oh, we can guarantee that you are still Gorick.
Where is Ishan? He was supposed to be protecting these people.
Looks like he abandoned his post.
Or he was first to go.
Quite possibly. Floating corpse. Oh, that's not good. Ooh, yeah, this is the weird, strange. It's like taking all the like you get 6 different flavors of soda, right, and you mix them all together, and this is the shit you get. Horrible, sickly, gross, overly syrupy bullshit magic. The body of the guard is floating in the air, defying gravity and even death. Yeah. Not touching that. Resonant books. Artemoris stood side by side with Teraphi as Emperor, though through it the Imperial clarity. It may have been forbidden sources, cousins, forces to Cantha mysterious origins, but someone, perhaps the Sovereign's bodyguard, was to be entrusted with ambush and rituals in 1375. Shiro Tagachi. Perhaps government, let alone taboo powers, were second to take the child, the executing the table of their studies. This is really weirdly written. I'm struggling with this. And have been reported that the harvest Shiro went, the killer who made such a cabal of purity, which was taken to... Yeah, it's... What a jumbled mess. Oh my god. Let's look at everything else before we look at the last starred item. Get all of the... There's only 2 more items over there and then this, so... Well, we're spending our first night in Ekavald in dirty old ruins. Mom says we'll head to Mori village tomorrow, but the roads aren't safe at night. One of the kestrels is going to escort us. I don't know why we came to this stupid place if the roads aren't even safe, but after the bakery shut down, my parents just had to leave New Kyning. I think it's a grass is greener kind of deal, and they're just being nostalgic for when they were fledglings pecking around in the dirt with the flower petals in their feathers or something. I think they're going to remember how awesome jade batteries are after a few months of doing everything by hand, but I'm stuck here till they do. So stupid. Aiko, I miss you and everyone else already. Please, 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 write me and let me know what happens in the Birds of a Feather final. That was actually a TV show in England, Birds of a Feather. Okay, that's all for now, I guess. I guess next time I'll write from our new home in the trees. Joy. Ooh. Hastily written note, bizarre boat. Go look at the other thing. You find this? It means that Arborstone has fallen and I'm sorry. Ayumi tried to help us, but we lost too many to some kind of darkness. Others simply died. Of what? Only the mists can say, but barely a handful of us remain. We barricade ourselves in the inner sanctum and hide as long as we can. I hope we see each other again. If not, know that the Kestrels live on, so long as Ekavald remains independent, that I will live in peace in the sky above. Please lay me to rest in Mori village next to my grandfather. They're calling for me. Stay safe, my love. Sayo. Oh, that's not right.
That's not how that's supposed to go.
Really, you think so? You should be a detective. While boats float, this one does so in a way that is contrary to even the laws of physics or magic. Yeah, it's actually rocking on its hull, if you look, as though it was sitting in the water and bobbing on the waves. That is weird. Can't mount up. More of the Omni Coca-Cola magic. That's what we're calling it from now on. Is the Omni Coca-Cola magic. Everything. All the sodas mixed together. Piles of straw.
Their faces are horrified. Like they were scared to death. Literally.
Poor bastards. Kicked around their whole lives just to die like this.
Oh.
You hear that? Came from over there.
Should we investigate?
Yes.
But keep your eyes and ears open. We're not alone here.
Oh. Oh boy. What is that's like a dragon shape? Interesting.
No.
Yvonne. Everything okay?
Ishan? What happened to you?
That's Ishan?
Shan dropped the Omnicoke.
But it's like those creatures outside. Shade.
Oh. Oh, jeez. Wow, that was a insta-death. Anybody gonna help a dude?
Watch the ground. I'll summon force of protection.
Yes, please do. Are those things I should touch? Nope. Maybe. Okay, these are like Crystal Dragon minions. Wow, they're tough. And down it goes. Ah.
Sean. I'm so sorry I left you to this fate.
Damn.
The anomaly's vanished. It must have been ambient corruption from the magic in the salt spray.
Ishan was consumed by the same power that will take Soo-Won. And then all of Tyria. The Void.
The Void?
The force that emerged from the broken dragon cycle. Which, if not stopped,
AKA
will
Omnico.
unwind reality, one thread at a time.
Care to tell us how it is you know all this?
Yeah, like we've only just figured this is a thing.
Never seen anything like it.
I have. When Aurene shielded me against Balthazar's fire, who are you, really?
You deserve the truth. Soo-Won said I could trust you, but I had to be sure.
Soo-Won?
Soo-Won's champion? Oh my god, I bet. Oh, gonna drop a veil? Whoa! Holy cow.
You're Soo-Won's champion.
I am. It's been centuries since I revealed my true form to a mortal. The last time, well, that mortal was a hero, much like yourself. One who saved me from a terrible fate. Now time is short, but I'm sure you have questions.
Yeah, you could say questions? No. What questions could I possibly have about what I'm seeing right now? Yeah, can we... There we go. I have to literally climb into your torso to talk to you. All right. Time is short and the void continues to spread, but you need to know what we're up against, so I'll answer the questions. What are those creatures? Let's just go with that first.
Magic. Chaos incarnate. In the beginning, everything was void. Then the mother dragon, Soo-Won, brought order, splitting the void into 6 domains of magic. She could not maintain that order alone, so she took on the domain of water and gave the others to the 5 elder dragons. It was on that foundation that all material life on Tyria flourished.
Okay, how are you able to take human form?
I'm not certain I can explain it. I become like water. And water can take many forms.
Oh, that makes sense. I'll buy that.
Sprays taught ourselves many tricks over the years. This one is not easy for us, but it is certainly useful. There are times when it's easier to protect if you can blend in among those you're protecting. Live their lives. Ishan always said I was spending too much time in that form. Too much time away. But I learned more every day.
How was Soo-Won containment helping? What exactly was the point here? I think Soo-Won probably knew that this was all eventually going to happen and thought the best thing to do is to be somewhere safe, but it still didn't work out, right? But let's see.
The chamber that June built siphoned off Soo-Won's growing power and used it to fuel Cantha. You might have noticed that this technology has been unreliable lately. That was because the void was being siphoned off as well, but only into machines, thankfully. Now with Soo-Won unleashed, its tendrils are working out from her to wind their way through the rest of the world.
So Soo-Won was the dragon that untangled the void and split it into 6 elements, and now that the void is growing again, it's emanating back out from her. Interesting. I need to know what we can do to help Soo-Won.
I don't know. She allowed herself to be contained because he was the only possible option. Without the stability provided by the other elder dragons, and with that containment chamber destroyed,
she'll be overwhelmed.
Would it help if we could find another way to siphon off some of that magic?
Using Anka's extractor!
Yes, that might work. It would buy time, at least.
But it means we need to find Anka. Fast.
I think we should set up all the, an extractor for every type of magic to pull it all back out of her again, and then channel it into something. That could work. We chat to...
Tiny, were you listening to what Kunavang had to say?
Yes? I have so many questions!
I bet you do.
Questions we don't have time for now. We need to find Anka.
She didn't leave us much to work with at the reactor.
And the only Asuran troublemaker on Minsec's radar is standing right here in front of me.
Gorik, you know her better than any of us. Any insights into her personality that might help?
Completely different person nowadays.
She successfully lured me into an incredibly obvious trap. It's fair to say I don't know her at all anymore. If I ever did.
Hello, Lady Navan? Or Kunavang, I should say. I wanted to tell you about Ishan. He fought it as long as he could. We're only alive because of him.
Thank you.
I overheard you all talking, and I think I might be able to help. I'm Ayumi, and I'm a member of the Kestrels, which means it's my job to know everything that's going on in Echo Vault. I need to escort these people to Mori Village, but we can talk when I get back.
Hmm. Give me that good stuff. Okay, Rama. So, how's your day? I bet you didn't see this coming, huh? Something you need, Commander? You said you're a Kurzik?
Half Kurzik, on my mother's side. Enough that I stand out as not Canthan enough for some people. Of course, I'm not Kurzik enough for some people either. Had to have a thick skin, especially growing up where I did. I was lucky, though. Minsec took a chance on me. Shouldn't have to be lucky to make it out of the slums, though. Shouldn't be any slums to begin with.
Dude, preach, my friend, preach. Kunavang, hi. You look as though you have some questions. Yes. Why were you disguised as human?
It's my honor to look after the people of Cantha for Soo-Won. I discovered long ago that the best way to do that was from within, rather than without. Your kind need a sensible voice in your ears, more than you need a dragon on the mount. The Empress knew my real identity, as did her father before her,
I was wondering,
and his father before him.
what did you mean about a terrible fate?
I was imprisoned by the assassin Shiro Tangachi. More than imprisoned, I was under his poisonous control. Used as a weapon against his enemies. Until I was finally released by an alliance of heroes.
Why do I get the feeling that was all in
Someone offered me a
Guild
new
Wars
path.
1?
Inspired by the heroes who
I
saved
really want to play
me,
that game one day.
I became Soo-Won's representative in the mortal world.
I had it, and then I only played it a little bit, and then I never got deep into it. Yeah, I would like to go back and try that game again. How long have you served Soo-Won?
I felt it when she woke. All those of the sea did. A presence powerful enough to drive back the shadows in the depths. But it was not until Zaitan that I sought her out. An act of desperation to save what was left of a land I loved. It takes effort for one like her to see you. We are but moments in her infinite life. I did not know if she would care. But she did. Somehow, she did. I became her champion. My bond with her is much like yours with Aureen. Or perhaps more like your friend Keith's. I feel her, but she doesn't control me. She's come to mean a lot to me. It was hard when she chose to put herself in June's machine. But even now, she's always taking the long view.
And who was Ishan to you? We don't get a voice line for this one. Ishan was one of the few remaining salt spray dragons I could call my friend. Many of us were imprisoned by Shiro Tagachi together. Harvest Temple. Oh. It was a difficult experience. Many of us emerged with deep hurt that made it difficult to ever resume our free lives. Ishan was one of those at first. I'm sorry. When I found him, he was in a terrible place. I was almost forced to kill him to protect those he might hurt otherwise, but instead, inspired to live by my example, to be a protector. A good purpose. And that's how he died, protecting. It became his purpose and it served him to the end. Okay, well, we've asked everything there. Can't speak to Ayumi. Did we get all of the, Yeah, we did. Study of the Macabre. We did get all of them. Cool. Alright. I guess we're out. Several hours later. Alright. Door to the command quarters. Okay. Long Feather Plaza. Oh! Kunavang's just kind of chilling here now. Nice. And I guess that leads out to the Echoval Wilds.
Lo.
Lo. And lo, there was a Lord Zaras amongst us. How's it going, dude? Come on in. Yep, so this leads out to the Echoval Wilds. Yo. We've been getting all into End of Dragons. Living our best cyberpunk life. Quite literally, it's like there are humans taking on forms of dragons. There was a, you know, Oriental-inspired city full of fantastic dragon magic-powered technologies, and yeah, all kind of cool stuff. And corporate autonomousness with their own security force. It's literally like there are laws where corporate enclaves can enforce their own jurisdictions even outside of them, like they have reach that extends beyond. It's like, I'm playing Shadowrun right now. I didn't realize it. Unlocking the Cathedral Refuge Place is how far I got into this expansion. Oh really, you didn't go past Arborstone? So yeah, this is all going to be new. Yeah, I've not been here before. And I just kind of want to grab some waypoints real quick and then get the heck out of here. Because we're actually finishing the stream now, so let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna need to run around this place and kind of getting a quick good look. This is really neat though. This is like, and the thing I just mentioned earlier, this whole cathedral looking stuff, it's very gothic. Not very Canthan, you know? Like the look of it so far is very... Ah! Hey, hey. Okay, I'm getting deep into enemy territory here. I'm probably gonna die out here. This is, oh, this is Kurzik. Ah, okay. This is their, like, cultural hallmarks. And an insight. Can I grab that without that weird thingy getting hold of me? There's a junkyard. What is that? A junkyard. Get there through here, maybe? A neat looking map. Been through all the urban sprawl of New Kyning.
If you see animals exhibiting unusual behaviors, do not approach. We have received reports of numerous unprovoked attacks.
Oh, this just takes us back to New Kyning City. Okay. It was a bit weird how Cantha is super Asian aside from the inexplicably super goth Kurziks who look like their mom just dropped them off at the Vampire Con. Yeah, I was like, my impression was, this is very gothic looking. Is this... Oh, so I guess this just kind of connected to some kind of highway. Okay. Like, yeah. The sudden stark difference, yet how close they are in proximity is very, very weird. Cool. Okay, well there's a whole map that we're gonna have to explore. I'm gonna run around this and try and unlock them. I mean, that was like just the top part. This is probably the full border of the map is around here. This is the Jade Sea we heard about. This is where they were extracting all the stuff, the actual jade. That's Dragon's End, which is final meta, I think. That's the new map. That's part of the interlude. So yeah, this was pretty cool. Let's just fast travel back here. Echovel Forest and the Jade Sea were always my favourite places in Guild Wars 1 factions. Yeah, I was getting the distinct impression that a lot of what we were being told about here by Kunavang was like, all of it is like Guild Wars 1 story, probably. Things like that sound like things that were, especially when she said a team of adventurers helped free her. It's like, I wonder if those are players. Yeah.
Our intelligence has led us to believe
I would love to play that. Alright guys, we're going to leave it there for the day.